Finally. Finally we have come to this. The Descent Part 2, and that marks the end of my 31 on 31 reviews. I still gotta do the ranking, which I'm gonna get working on, but I'm not gonna film it or release it till next week. So there's that. So let's talk about The Descent Part 2. A sequel that ignores the ending of the last film, sort of. If you go by the original US theatrical release ending, then it works. But if you go by the UK release or ending, or the UK or unrated cut release ending, then it doesn't. Talking about like the ending where she climbs out, she gets spooked by, was supposed to be Juno, not Ruby. I was wrong. I'm sorry. I couldn't remember. Her name is Juno, not Ruby. It's a mistake. It happens. So, but it's still a good movie nonetheless. But so when this movie opens with Sarah in a hospital, so she got out. So it ignores the ending where she's still in the cave, and holding out for her dead daughter and the birthday cake and stuff. It ignores that. It picks off straight from the original theatrical ending. So yeah, and Sarah has no memory of what happened for some reason, and for some reason she's still calling out for her daughter, who we all know is dead. Yeah. So she doesn't remember anything, so the cops and some spelunkers, they have to go back to the cave system to find out what happened, because she's covered in Juno's blood. She left Juno behind. Like I said in the last one, she left Juno behind. She was supposedly dead. Well, she's not dead because she shows up again, and they bring her back just so they can kill her off later. It's a heroic sacrifice, and they do make up, even though she slept with Sarah's husband before they died. But anyway, they make up, they're friends again, they're cool, all that good stuff, and then she dies. And Sarah sacrifices herself, which is the way to go out, but we don't see her die. So if they were intending to make a third film, she probably would have come back and similar to Juno. But I don't think they're going to make another one. This one was okay, but it's not like the first one, I guess. It's not like the first one. I mean, people going back in the caves, the claustrophobia is still there, and people are getting killed, but the same director, too? No. Neil Marshall directed the first one. John Harris directed this one. And this one is 5 minutes, 5 minutes shorter. Yeah, kills are okay in this. There's a sheriff that another instance of police thinking that, they had the right person. He believes that Sarah was the one that killed all them in there, and then they come across the crawlers. So yeah, what else can I say? Guys, I watched this before I had to talk to my caretaker, and he took so long to get here, I forgot everything about it. So I had to watch the dead meat kill count on it. Just don't have much to talk about. But yeah, it was decent. I think I'll give it a 7 out of 10. Don't have much to say here. It's your basic sequel. It basically retreads, because the ending, after Sarah sacrifices herself, just like Juno did in the first one, the last remaining character, I don't remember, Rosie or whatever her name is, she climbs out. And apparently there's this creepy guy working with the crawlers, knocks her in the head with the shovel, and throws her back in the tunnel. I don't remember if he was in the first one or not, but he's in this one and kind of winks at them earlier in the film. And I was like, okay, why do they need a human working with them? It's like that guy from Wrong Turn, right? In the first one, he wasn't. He was just a creepy guy. But then in the second one, he's supposed to be working with the freaks. They're his children or something. I don't know. But yeah, this one, like I said, decent. What was it, 7 out of 10 at least. So yeah, I'll start working on my ranking. I write it down for 31 on 31 next week. And yeah, 31 movies. It's been a trip. Got it done. And next I gotta finish the Halloween reviews, and I'm gonna do that, but I'm gonna cheat, because I'm just gonna watch Decker Shadow's review, so it gets me the plot points, and then I'll go by that, by also that and memory. Alright, so they'll be coming in kind of quick. I still want to kind of do a live stream on Mixer for the W2K20 My Career, but I don't know yet. We'll see how it goes. So, yeah, like I said, 7 out of 10 for The Descent Part 2. What are your thoughts on The Descent Part 2? Do you like it better than the first one? Do you like the first one better? This one can go F itself. Let me know in the comments below. Remember to like, share, and subscribe. And as always, love, piss, and chicken grease. Love, peace. Not love, piss. Love, peace, and chicken grease.